Hi, I'm Chris Nicholas, Forest District Manager here on the Susquehannock State Forest. The State Forest system is comprised of 2.2 million acres of state forest land spread across the state, with the biggest bulk of the area being in north-central Pennsylvania. The Susquehannock Forest District is located primarily in Potter County and contains approximately 265,000 acres. The State Forest is a working forest providing economic, social, and environmental benefits to society. We are certified as sustainably managed by two third-party organizations, the Forest Stewardship Council and the Sustainable Forestry Initiative. One of the biggest foundations of the working forest is to use the best science available to manage the land and to be good stewards of the resource. The state forest is owned by the citizens of the Commonwealth, and we want it to be healthy, viable, and productive for generations to come. One of the biggest components of the working forest is forest recreation. This is what brings people to the forest. One of the fastest growing forms of recreation on the forest is ATV riding. The state forest has over 270 miles of designated ATV trails in 11 different locations. Go to the DCNR website and under the Recreation tab at the top, click What to Do to learn more. On the Susquehannock Forest District, we have a 44-mile ATV trail called the Susquehannock ATV Trail, which opens the Friday before Memorial Day and closes the last Sunday in September. If you want to come and ride the trail, you'll need to know a few things to be legal and prepared.
So, what do you need to do or have with you to legally ride the Susquehannock ATV Trail? The first thing you must do is to have your ATV or UTV registered with DCNR. You will be issued a registration plate and a current expiration sticker. The registration plate must be displayed horizontally and clearly visible from behind the ATV. The operator must carry a signed registration card. If you are coming from another state, you can check with the local State Forest District office or with a state park office to see if your state and Pennsylvania honor each other's ATV registrations. If not, you will need to get your machine registered in Pennsylvania at a full-service notary or ATV dealership. Only registered ATVs and UTVs are allowed on the trail. Dirt bikes, golf carts, dune buggies, Jeeps, and other off-road vehicles are not allowed. The second thing you will need is insurance on your ATV or UTV. You must have a minimum of liability insurance on your machine. The operator must carry proof of insurance while riding the ATV. The final thing that you will need before you start to ride is a Department of Transportation motorcycle helmet. Everyone must wear a helmet while riding an ATV or UTV, even if your machine is equipped with seat belts. Bicycle helmets do not offer the necessary protection for ATV use and therefore are not permitted. Once you are on the trail, there are some things to be aware so that you can ride safely and legally. The ATV trail is periodically marked with green diamond trail reassurance markers. Please stay on the trail. The trail also has caution signs identifying curves, gates, stop signs, and other possible hazards. Be aware of these and slow down when you see them.
The Susquehannock ATV Trail was created with family recreation in mind. The trail comes right through Lyman Run State Park. My name is Ben Stone, and I'm the park manager at Lyman Run State Park. The trail provides safe and relaxing riding for people of all ages. Adult supervision is required for certified operators aged 8 to 15, who complete the prescribed safety ATV training course. Riders who complete this course will receive a certificate, which must be carried with them along with those items that Ranger Tubbs described earlier. Additionally, operators 8 to 9 years old are restricted to an engine size no greater than 70 cubic centimeters. Lyman Run State Park has two types of designated ATV trailways. The Susquehannock ATV Trail is maintained and operated by the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, which is designated by the green diamond trail markers. The other is Lyman Run Road, a joint-use township road authorized by West Branch Township and designated by the green square ATV signage. Although the Susquehannock ATV Trail can be utilized by certified operators 8 years of age and older, the operators on a designated township road must be licensed drivers age 16 and older. Riders without driver's licenses must stay on DCNR trails and are prohibited from riding on township roads. In July of 2021, DCNR kicked off the ATV Regional Pilot Program in Potter and Tioga County. The program goals are focused on connecting our existing state forest ATV trails in Potter, Clinton, and Lycoming counties, connecting to other legal riding opportunities, and connecting riders to communities and businesses along the route. DCNR is accomplishing these goals by using existing designated ATV township roads, newly designated ATV trails and roads on state forest land, and newly designated ATV roads on PennDOT roads. The new state forest and PennDOT roads are strategic connectors that help meet the goals of the program. This route is marked with large white arrows with a green background at all intersections, directing riders to stay on the preferred route. A significant portion of the pilot route is off of state forest land, so there are some additional things to keep in mind. Respect the residents that live along the route, follow the 25-mile-per-hour pilot speed limit, and go slower if you notice a lot of dust following your machine. Do not leave any trash and as little evidence of your presence as possible. Stay on the designated route. Set an example for others by modeling good behavior. Self-police other riders by making them aware when they are doing something wrong and passing along their information to local authorities if they are not receptive to addressing their behavior. Bathrooms are located at various locations along the route. They are shown on the larger pilot map. To legally ride on state forests and PennDOT roads and trail pilot connectors, you need to purchase a pilot permit and display the permit sticker on your machine. To be eligible to get a permit, your machine must be registered and insured, and you have to be 16 years or older to ride these connectors. The cost of the pilot permit is $40 for machines registered in Pennsylvania and $60 for machines not registered in Pennsylvania. Information on the pilot program can also be found on our DCNR webpage. For your safety and enjoyment while operating on the Susquehannock ATV Trail, be sure to carry a first aid kit, a tire repair kit, and a map of the trail. A cell phone may be handy when service is available. Be sure to also carry with you snacks, water, and possibly extra fuel. Before and while operating on the ATV trail, remember these key points. Get to know your ATV. Learn the mechanical controls and safety devices. Do not modify your exhaust. Learning minor troubleshooting for those common mechanical problems may be the difference between walking back to the trailhead or enjoying your day riding. Be sure to follow the manufacturer's instructions regarding passengers and wear your Department of Transportation approved helmet. Check the local weather conditions and dress appropriately. Susquehannock ATV trail maps can be located online or by visiting the Susquehannock District Forest office or the Lyman Run State Park office. These trail maps can also be downloaded onto your phone. Please follow the Leave No Trace philosophy. Don't harass the wildlife or damage plant life you may see along the way. We are fortunate to benefit from our ancestors' stewardship and these great resources that they have provided us. As a visitor to any state forest, state park, or public property, the responsibility of stewardship and resource has been handed down to us to protect for our generation and those generations to come. Thank you for watching Know Before You Go Susquehannock ATV Trail. Safety is always our #1 priority, and we look forward to seeing you on the trail.